About how this version of Endgame will set up Avengers Doomsday.
Tony Stark and Captain America are back. Everyone's back. For Avengers Endgame Encore. Well, not really back, it's just the same movie, except they're adding a new post-credit scene, a new fresh look at Avengers Doomsday. Is it a cash grab? I don't really care. I'm one of those guys that whatever Marvel releases, except She-Hulk, I'll watch it. I guess I'm one of their cattle, I guess, but I don't know, I grew up watching it. Like this, from the first Iron Man in 2008.
The hero type, clearly.
It really was my childhood, even dating back to the first Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire.
There was a time when life was a lot.
I know it's not Marvel, but technically, I don't know. These really shaped my life, really got me a closer bond with my parents because we watched them all together, a closer bond with my friends. I remember the first time when we saw Avengers Endgame on premiere night in our small town in California. It was one of the best nights of my entire life. Like, I felt like such a badass because my nerdy, stinky ass in high school bought an Avengers Endgame, like, themed shirt, and I wore it all day, like the day it came out, the premiere night. So I had class like 10 a.m. I was seeing the movie at 7 p.m. that night. So when I went to school that Monday, I was like, oh yeah, I'm seeing it. Oh, I'm seeing it. And the coolest thing about it was that every teacher too was like, if you even dare spoil this movie tomorrow to anyone seeing it, automatic failure. Every single teacher I had, guy, girl, aunt, uncle, it doesn't matter, robot, dog, every single teacher was telling this to 14, 15-year-old kids. If you spoil this movie, I am failing you. I will hurt your chances of getting into college. And they were being fully serious. Shout out Mr. M. He was my pre-calc teacher. This man made us rewatch the trailer at least 15 times throughout class. And that was the coolest moment ever to me. Because Avengers Endgame like truly felt like it felt real. And I hate to sound like a freaky nerd, like, oh, look at me, I'm such a nerd. I'm a comic book nerd. But like actually, it felt like Thanos actually killed half of all life. It felt like my dad was missing. Like, where'd he go? Where's the nice eggs he made for me in the morning? Because I think those things are fire. And everyone just felt like Thanos was really alive, like coming for our souls.
But then I heard you were dead.
It was the best time ever. So yeah, I will probably go buy a ticket, even though money is tight right now, which especially in California, I don't know how people are able to afford buying a house anymore, or like how anyone ever saved up money. This is genuinely insane. And I really do hope that YouTube money pays off one day, because I'm down horrendous. But I will pay to go watch this because I just want to experience that again. And I know we all know what happens already, but there is new stuff. So maybe we could have a jaw-dropping moment where everyone goes, oh my God! Like I remember where have you seen like the live reactions to when Captain America first used Thor's hammer in that movie? Like people in the crowd that night were going crazy. It kind of sucked because I couldn't really hear what was happening in the movie. But like Captain America does like that pause of like when he first holds it. And I think they added that on purpose. Actually, I pretty much know they did, like the quick pause. I think because they expected everyone to cheer. And then he like goes like, take it, Thanos, take it. Which is genius by Marvel to add a pause for the audience screaming. But we're gonna experience that again. And there's nothing better in life than having a shared experience with a bunch of strangers, even friends, strangers, family in a theater, where we all like love something so much together. There's so many different types and shapes of people. They got fat asses like me. They've got skinny bone Jones. They have, I don't know, aunts, uncles, kids dressed up as the Green Goblin. All in the same theater. Different jobs, different career paths. Some in school, some are not. Some are freaks in the sheets. And we're all in that theater together because we have a common love of watching fictional superheroes fight fictional enemies where, 99% of the time they end up winning every time. But I still somehow love it, which is kind of concerning, and I don't understand why, because we all know the good guys are going to win for the most part, except Infinity War, I guess. But my ass is sitting down on that chair every time, like biting my nails, excited to see it and excited to hang out with my friends and have an excuse to get everyone together. Like in your 20s, as you get older and older and older, obviously we all know you really do not see the people you love every day or every week, even sometimes every month. I used to see my high school friends, college friends, obviously every single day, every day. And if I didn't see them, we played Xbox or we called or whatever it was, like we're like dating basically. And now like I go weeks without hearing from my college roommate, my best of friends, like weeks, months from seeing them in person. For the there's always an Avengers movie that comes out where we all like, it's like, okay, yeah, we're definitely, we're hanging out. Like, that's why I truly love it, I think. Like, big events truly do rule. And I hate to keep harping on this thing, but it's things like the World Cup. It's things like Marvel movies, even the Olympics, the Super Bowl with 100 million plus people.
This is Eagles fans.
Last year, 125 million people watched the Seahawks versus Patriots.
Average close to 125 million viewers around.
And to me, that Super Bowl wasn't that entertaining, mainly because I'm a Rams fan. I was just really pissed off, but it was still cool to see everyone. I remember during this past World Cup, I'm sitting in my friend's apartment and everyone was there. 9 a.m., which we never see each other in the mornings. We're all there 9 a.m. We got, someone brought McDonald's breakfast. Someone brought like Carl's Jr. breakfast. Someone was making mimosas. People's girlfriends were there. I mean, girls, guys, like people who, again, I do not ever see. I miss them. I wish I could see them, but there's not really many excuses or time to hang out. But this past World Cup was the best. Marvel movies are the best. We go in like packs of like 20 to these movies. We have a group chat with like, we had different friend groups in high school and college, and like just, you know, some guys like this stuff, some guys like this stuff. We all just different friend groups. But for these Marvel movies, we all have like a 30-person group chat where all the friend groups combine and we try to buy tickets together to the same screening. But back to the World Cup moment of like, you know, having a big event like an excuse. It was so cool, like having a mimosa at 9 a.m., which I probably would not do very often, like really ever. Maybe it's like only in college when I was in a frat. That's probably the only time I've ever honestly done that. But now being 24 years old, I felt like young and like fun again. I mean, I'm still young, but it was like we were in Santa Monica. We were all going to the FIFA fan zone that was in Santa Monica. We were 10 minutes away pre-gaming at someone's house, and I'm looking around. I'm like, wow, it really is like 9 in the morning, and I haven't seen Dre in 4 months. I haven't seen Erica in 10 months. Yes, that's someone's real name, Erica. I know you don't meet very many Ericas anymore, but I do have an Erica in my life. I saw Austin and Ryan, and I'm like, wow, I miss you guys. Like, this is so hype, especially when the USA was playing. Everyone had their USA, I don't know, jerseys on. I wore all red. Everyone was just so excited. And again, not everyone like really knows the players or cares all that much, but like when your country's playing, or it's just an excuse to just cheer for the same common thing. The same thing with Marvel movies. We all cheer for our favorite superheroes that we grew up with, and it's just like the most wholesome, like out of body experience ever. And it truly was one of the best moments of my life. And I really do hope there are more moments in life of, I don't know, people creating big events. Like, you know, maybe an up and coming artist becomes really big and everyone loves him. Maybe a film director makes an absolute banger movie that everyone gathers around for. Like, I hope in our lifetime, and I know there will be more excuses, more stuff. There's going to be more World Cups. There's going to be more Marvel movies. There's going to be more, I don't know. I'm looking for anything. I guess the Olympics is coming up. That could be a great event for everyone to hang out again. Just, there's always stuff coming up in life to look forward to that we can all just bond over and hang out and just have an excuse to just be around each other and enjoy something at the exact same time. Now, when Tony Stark died, sorry for this weird segue, I just want to go back to the Avengers Endgame Encore type thing. Remember when Iron Man died, like I literally felt like a family member died. My big friend Eric, he is, you know, your common douchebag, but he's a great guy. But like, he's like your football quarterback, big douche, also a great guy at heart. But I watched this manly beast with this chest hair at 15 years old, like literally full on beard, cry his eyeballs out when we watched Iron Man die live during our first Avengers Endgame screening when we went. And I started to cry. And it was like weird seeing someone you grew up watching. Like, remember, again, 2008, I was in a movie theater. I was what, 6, 7 years old watching that movie, and I grew up with Iron Man, like Robert Downey Jr., like literally the best actor ever. Thank God, thank the Lord that Tom Cruise didn't accept the role because he wanted $25 million, and they're like, we're not paying 25 mil for you to be Iron Man, and RDJ took the role for 500K instead. No hate to Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is still a badass, but no one could ever replace RDJ. This man was literally meant for the Tony, like all the Tony Stark highlight. There's literally things on YouTube of Tony Stark best phrases, Tony Stark best moments, not even like the action scenes, just him talking and I don't know, the man is perfect. But like, yeah, watching him pass away made me cry. And I'm so manly. I never cry. I'm so tough and strong. But I was fully weeping. And I think that's why I love Marvel movies so much. There is some sort of attachment we have to these people, these characters, these superheroes. And they're so good, or they used to be really good, to the point where like you think they're real. And like your brain somehow convinces you that they're real. Again, I want to go to New York so badly because I genuinely believe Spider-Man is real. I feel like Tom Holland's Spider-Man is genuinely slinging webs right now in New York as we speak. And I know grown man 24 years old saying this, but like I do. That's how good he is. That's how real Spider-Man felt in the newest one, Spider-Man Brand New Day. The most wholesome, happy, but yet sad movie ever. And I'm like, this is why I love Marvel movies. I was looking around seeing all these kids dressed up as Spider-Man. Oh yeah, Spider-Man. There was a guy that was dressed up as Green Goblin who went to the front of the theater after the movie ended. He was like, where's Jameson, you slime? From that.
Who's the photographer who takes the pictures of Spider-Man?
Beautiful scene. And I'm like, this is like, people are actually doing this. They're actually dressing up, playing this role because we all believe this stuff. And when Tony died, like everyone was crying. It was so sad. That's the GOAT, man. And we get to experience that again with Avengers Endgame Encore. Maybe not the same experience because we all know he already dies, but I don't know. I feel like I'm really lucky. And I think we're all really lucky, even though you might be thinking it's a cash grab. I know, I get it. I truly do. But I think they're trying to correct themselves because the past couple of years of Marvel were pretty dookie ass, except Shang-Chi. Such a badass movie. But they are trying to correct it and kind of like re-ramp this timeline so it kind of makes sense for the new Avengers Doomsday movie, which I literally like have a countdown for. I literally watch the countdown on YouTube all the time. I'm so hyped. I still talk to my friends about it every single day in school. Like we're literally in law school, and during our breaks, like while we're playing pool, we're like, hey man, only 100 more days, only this many more days, only hey. We send all the theories to each other. We send everything. We're like, it's an awesome time to be alive. And I'm happy Chris Evans is coming back. I'm happy they're all coming back. There's gonna be some surprise cameos in Doomsday as well. We're blessed.
Thank you so much for watching. Chosen Sports is at war versus ESPN, and we are fighting every single day to be bigger than them. So please subscribe and support our channel every day. It means a lot.